Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba ba. Hi guys, it's me, Jake English, back again to fucking bust my hole through my computer. Essentially what happened last time was I was playing this game very intensely, and I didn't notice that my computer, in which I record all this data, ran out of fucking space. So I got super far, beat the boss of this level, but I didn't record any of it, so I'm gonna do it again for you here. Here's Blood Swamp. I mean, it's been a while because I kind of rage quit, as one would, as one would imagine doing after losing such an achievement. So I don't remember much of this nonsense. So hopefully, stop that. Hopefully, this isn't, I don't even know why I did that. Oh, but I do remember this level actually being remarkably irritating. And then I beat it, I think, and I was super proud, and I died there. And, no one ever got to see my pride, so we're gonna do it again. Oh, golly. You know, last time we played this game, and since, probably, I've spoken a fair amount, I've spoken a fair amount about, how much I've actually loved platformers for most of my life, and obviously this is a platformer. It fits the, really? Alright. It fits the bill. Stop. Just stop. Just, I mean, move faster, but balls. Anyways. Most platformers don't make you want to murder relatives. Oh, balls. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, oh, gosh, I was so close. It's good to know that I'm so close, though, at least. That was slightly less good. Okay. I gotta stop my timer. Anyways, yeah, so most of the platformers that I'm used to are very easy, breezy, trips through, hey, I even got an A+. Good for me. Through pleasant areas. Ah, yes, the new mechanic. Delightful. I died. Can I get this bandage? Is that... Ooh, this is gonna be a tricky one. I'm kind of wanting to, like, test my skills a little bit, because... Hello, police people. Dirk has set his his brobot up to simulate me living in an actual, environment. Oh, I see what I have to do. So, I say actual environment, I mean like a city and shit, to get me used to hopefully being able to live among actual people and not just plants and things that murder me. They haven't actually murdered me, but they certainly could if they wanted to. Fuck it. That glitchy thing is, interesting, and I wish I hadn't died. So I could have seen what would have happened if I got it. But anyways. Point being, I'm trying to get used to living in a situation where there are things like police cars and the such, so Dirk set up his brobot to simulate that environment. Ugh. It's very annoying. As I imagine actual police cars are. But yeah, I got an A+, yippee-doo. This one's fun. I died. Anyways, but, yeah, platformers that Jake English is used to. Not this! I don't really know how many modern day equivalents there are to the sort of platformers that I used to play, because, I mean, Spyro the Dragon, Sly Cooper, all that slightly furry business. I don't mean furry in the sense, I hate this one. But yeah, I don't mean furry in the sense of, like, actual fur. I mean furry in the sense of, like, kinks. But yes, balls. Point being, most of the platformers that are out these days are either balls to the walls hard as Dirk's nether regions when watching My Little Pony. I'm sure that that's not entirely true. He probably just gets an affection erection or a friendship engorgement or whatever fucking phrase they use these days. Anyways, point is, most platformers are certainly very difficult these days, or incredibly grisly and handholdy, sort of like the Uncharted series. Not to like blow wads at the Uncharted series here. It's so worthy of respect, and honestly, the graphics are gorgeous, but I don't know. Maybe someday once I get a recording rig that can actually record shit off of a television instead of just laptops and Steam games and the such, I'll show you guys my actual in-game thoughts of the Uncharted series and their treatment of video game stereotypes and shit like that. But point being, yes. Point being, there aren't a whole lot of games out there these days that are comparable to the sort of light, happy romps of the past, at least that aren't in a slightly weird, vaguely gruesomely drawn art style. I'm speaking of things like that painfully cheap Tiny and Big or whatever. Usually they have some sort of physicsy shtick, I guess, that comes with it. Like, if you want to, I guess the general consensus is, if you want to sell a platforming game these days, I was almost there. You better have some sort of gimmick that'll get the kiddies to buy it. Whether that's beautiful graphics, or shooting gameplay, or a keen storyline, or an indie feel, or some actual... Oh dear, she's gone glitchy again. That's, I really should look up what that means. Oh, balls, but I'm definitely not gonna see it on this fucking level. God, I hate this level. I'll show you why, because I have to... I'll get back on my little rant in a moment here, but I have to stay on that middle propeller and the wind that it blows long enough to get enough altitude to actually waft over to the third propeller, but not so long that I hit the ceiling like that, because then it kills my momentum and I crash into the spiky ground of death. Okay. I don't know how I died on that last one. Balls. I can't go backwards. That's the thing. I have to do it perfectly. And that's kind of the key about these platformers. A lot of them, either you have to do it perfectly these days, like this series, or the fucking Bit Trip Runner bullshit, or fucking... Oh gosh, I don't even know any other examples, really, that I could quote off the top of my head, at least. Oh, come on. Oh, this one took me ages the first time I beat it. But yeah, most of them take a hell of a lot more concentration than most people are, what am I saying? They take perfection. That's the gimmick, that's the pull in for all of the nerdy people out there that like to be absolutely spot clean perfect, which is not exactly my cup of biscuits. That's right, I put my biscuits in a cup. That's how cool I am. Cup of biscuits. It's like cup of noodles, only less noodly. I'm gonna actually do decently this time. I didn't. I ran into the fan blade and exploded. That's not decently at all, Jakey-doo. Oh gosh. I mean, at least I'm moving through a lot more episodes than I moved through last time I played this game. Per episode. I mean, we're almost done with this one, and I'm basically balls. I'm basically done. Oh, crikey. Okay, alright. I'm not entirely sure why I used an Australian thing there instead of something more akin to my name. Ha 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 ha. Fuck you, meat boy. fuck you and your chubby platformy balls. Oh, I don't like this level very much. Actually, I'll say that it's kind of easy. I'll probably disprove that assumption in a few moments here. Anyways, what the fuck was I talking? Oh yeah, that's a warp zone that I'm not gonna fucking bother with. Oh right. Okay. But yeah, most platforming games these days are either essentially the Impossible game repackaged in a more creative form, or they're more shooty, combat-y, 3D action adventure than they are actual, platformer, like the classics. Of course, I say the classics, I mean the classics of my gaming generation. The real classics are things like fucking Sonic the Hedgehog, whatever. Things that are actually really intensely challenging. Oh yes, lasers. That's a thing now. So really, I guess they're getting more close to the actual classics of yesteryear. I already got that bandage. And I'm just kind of whining in the wind for something more akin to a generation that got a lot of love, but not the most critical acclaim, probably. I mean, I'm talking about games like Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus and fucking Spyro the Dragon and Jak and Daxter and shit like that, which are all classics in their own right, but they aren't particularly nuts. They aren't particularly nuts. They aren't like the cashews of the crop. They aren't the macadamia pile that of the world of gaming. They aren't IGN's top 100 pick for best sellouts of all time. I'm sorry, IGN, I didn't really mean that. You can give me all of the money. I don't actually think IGN has anything to do with Let's Play, so I can probably mock them all I want. So, yeah, suck it, IGN. You and your officially recognized, highly popular thing of reviewing games. I actually got through that one quite quickly. Yay me. Oh, this one's a delight. Watch this. You see that laser? You see that? You see that? Oh, I have to jump up and... Oh, I actually did it quite well. I have to jump up and exactly the... I did it decently again. Alright. So, no, never mind. Did I fuck? I fucked. I done fucked. I'll beat this level and then I'll just continue my rant about how platformers have degraded from how they were back in my day. Next time. Okay, beating this level may require a bit more concentration and effort than I thought. Lovely. Okay, I just ran into that. Just went straight up, face first, into a pile of laser, and... Oh, come on! Just jump up, meat boy. Just jump up, rise up, fuck. Oh, I'm starting to feel the Meat Boy rage again. Oh, either that or I'm just starting to suck. They're probably both the same thing at this point, because when I'm not good at meat, I suck. Ha ha, ha ha. That could be interpreted as me talking about oral sex with a male. Or, I guess, female, though I don't actually know or have ever heard of any women who have called their relative sexual zones meat. That would be a little unusual, and not in the Tom Jones sense where it's not unusual. Gosh, I memed that one up. Right good and proper. Oh, okay, what the fuck was that? I have to fucking do the proper buttons in the proper... balls to you, Four Eyes. I have to just do it correctly. I have to do it perfectly. Like I said, that's the thing about this fucking game. You have to do it perfectly in the way the designers intended. Which is weird, because these are the same people that made Binding of Isaac, which I believe is going out around the same time as these. Oh, rather, it'll go out before these episodes will go out. And that one is completely freeform and improvisational, and I fucking deeply love it. Yay for me. Next time on a very English Super Meat Boy, more abject rage and frustration and fun and puppies and little tiny birds going chirp, chirp, chirp. Alright, bye.